Um. 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 We're gonna do the world quest. Hey! Brother in Christ.
Knight of Boreas, falling in.
Okay. Wait, I think I need something. Because I need materials for Linnea. That's not it. Wait a minute. Whose character do I need? Which character? Not this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. It's Glee. Sorry, Duin.
Ta-da! Clee's here!
Mika? Okay. I'm not gonna use Mika. Damn! The music is so good. Did I order this one already? Goodbye. Alright, take care. Bro, I need the world quest. The thing. I don't think this is a world quest. Okay, I need to focus. Fuck the materials. I need to. Hey, traveler, look over there. The whistle thief. Whistle thief? Oh, let's get its pine cones back. Whistle thieves. With Miller. Okay. Okay, I need to focus. Okay. Um.
Gonna be epic.
Hello, Ari? Yeah? Ari? Yes? Right? Am I right? I'm gonna do. I'm doing the world quest, but I kind of need to. I kind of need to collect materials for Linnea. So I don't know what I'm doing. But welcome to the stream. The world opens. Okay, I don't care. I don't care what you say. Is this the quest? Huh? There's someone here. Who the fuck are you? Not this one either. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an Anemo Archon statue. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Maoki." Maoki? I don't know, man. So I suppose my name is Maoki? Maoki. I should be going now. Goodbye. What's up with that? What a strange... Wait. But he doesn't seem like a bad guy. What the fuck is that? What's happening? You're freaking me out. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. A strange vision? Could it be because that person touched this statue just now? Um. Are you doing the world quest as well? I need the. Damn. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Fine. Wait, so this is a. If you're not doing the world quest, this is gonna be a spoiler. Okay, I need to focus. I need to do the quest. Linnea. I think Linnea is pretty good. I think she's like a Scoffier. So I recommend getting her for sure. But at the same time, Nicole, I think Nicole is around the corner. Maybe Nicole or Lohan. I need. Okay, I don't know where the quest starts. Wait, how do you go to the? Wait, which quest is it? Should I? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Luna 6 World Quest. Where does it start? Okay, I think it starts at the sanatorium, I guess. God damn it. Yeah, I wait, some people just won't listen. I already told you now's not the time to go up the mountain. Easy there, old man. Let's calm down and talk this out. Huffman? He's here? Okay. We were getting along just fine earlier. At the night brew. But the moment I mentioned I was heading for Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Yeah, I think is this part of the quest? I don't even remember. I don't know. He grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Huffman, what's going on here? As you can see, old man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. So his name is Old Man, or is he an old man? Because both of them could be true. Anyway, let me introduce introduce you. This is a Leopard, an adventurer. Bro, I like the outfit, by the way. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it? Um, it doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So, what sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghost with my own eyes. Ghost? It happened last night. So his name is Man. That's interesting. What's happening? What's happening? Am I stuck? Oh. What the fuck? The wind has ceased. Patrol the sanatorium. Can I turn around? Am I able to turn around? I can't turn around. Apparently. Can I kill myself? Hey, why are you so worked up, Hope Man? Hope Man? Is that the Slow down, Hope Man. Slow down. Man and Hope Man. What's that? A Sunsetia? A fox must have brought it in. Bruh, I need to read faster. Oh, that's what can scare. Everything's just breaking down here. This place is taking too long to demolish. No one's removing and maintaining the stuff, letting everything rot. I'd wager getting a grumbling culture to look at this junk a few months cheaper than a few. Okay. A weasel thief? Reed Miller? Okay. Well, I won't be really eyeglasses soon, but the weasel burrows. Okay, so never mind. Less thinking, more doing. Yes. Let the poor old man deal with this. Yeah. Why so cinematic though? Lights broken. How's the leg of the Lego carriage to the eternity, headlong into the jungle. That's what's the cargo line, huh? Should put it in the store tomorrow. Yes, I'll do that. But I need a fucking time to read that. Huh? What's that noise? Did the bed just move? Why is this fucking just a lizard? It wiggled. Where are you going, Hopman? It's giving horror. Ooh, so okay, and that's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck. and the responsibilities that come with it. Weren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Though, yeah, the pay is bad. Well, then, I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. A most serious oath for Aspen status. I should really investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the Knight's expedition, who are returning to Dormant Port. Sorry about this, traveler, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kinda sorta scary stories like this usually mean something bigger is at play. Yeah, we kinda experienced something similar with the like not last map expansion, the bunker quest. It's kind of spooky as well, but that one is using third person view, POV. That's why it's less scary. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. It's fine, I know my way around a fight either way. And two, we've run into ghosts before. Two, most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. So there really are ghosts in this world? I mean, yeah, I think. No, it's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work like ley lines. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dormant Port and have some drinks. Yeah! A prologue! Where is it? Whoa, what are these? These might be monster falling from the sky that we've been hearing about. That's really strange. There's nothing but clouds up here, so did they come from clouds or what? Wait, when did we hear monsters falling from the sky? I haven't heard that.
Let's play. I'm going in.
Maria sweeping in. Up the ante. Huh? Cha. On me.
On what? Bro, I don't even know where to go. I think this is the place. Bro, Varka.
Here.
Bro, I need the materials. I'm sorry. Old man said it happened at night. Let's wait until nightfall. Okay.
Scorching burn!
Wait. He's voiced.
By everlasting flame!
Wait a minute. I'm gonna.
Absorption test. Animo test 6308. Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2. Enhanced Animo Module 75. Animo Hypostasis Emulation. If only... Wow, so many raw materials. A minor error. Unexpected outcome. Doesn't hurt. Absorption test.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's not that bad. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Something. I don't like her new VA.
Incoming. Speed of light.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
blink.
I think it's still the same. Wait until nighttime 2021. Okay. Wait, it's morning? You got every waypoint? I think there's another area, right? Okay, I think it's... It's as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. Old man must have made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends of my sister too? Bro, Ether's face is so fucking cute and funny. You look exactly the same. Sister? Oh, so you gotta be the younger sister of the person bird here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. You can hear a thing on this phone. I guess you have to use earphones or something. I don't know. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. Well, I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? No, wait, her gravestone is right here. Sorry. It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. You can hear now, that's great. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all the trouble. It's okay, Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I'd planned to ask the old man about the situation, but Bruh. The fuck? Okay. I had to redo it. Please help me pass along the apology. Causing the trouble. It's okay, Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. Okay. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues on why she would. Would what? You know what? Let us help you. It's getting late. And sooner we finish this. And the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, traveler? By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it an embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can give you a nickname. How's it sound? No, it's just I had planned to. Well, I came to say goodbye. Zeitlin. My name is Zeitlin. Alright, let's help Zeitlin look around together, shall we, traveler? Zeitlin's older sister. Okay. A cursed mountain where none who enter ever return. What exactly are we looking for? Maybe a note, a scrap of paper? Or perhaps just traces of life that once existed here? With the demolition already this far along, there may not be much left to find. Still, I have to try. Okay, clues. There's so much dust on the bed. It must have been meant for the sanatorium. Okay. Okay, cabbage. Ooh. Venti statue. Okay. A stack of paper. Okay, we're gonna read. First sheet written in bold sweeping strokes. To Kosh. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up with my newborn grandson. So I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of the plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly dashing and put that on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here. And you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Bauer, 6 feet tall and 68 years young. Second sheet written in a different hand to my fellow patients and at the sanatorium. Let us congratulate the old Bauer on finally making peace with this family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on a burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now maybe there was a genuine shred of resolve behind the decision. Personally though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of heat of the moment, brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It's a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry, a serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take care of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me, but I don't think I want it. It's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. Since my lungs should be fully treated soon and I'll be heading down the mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on the plot and headstone. First come, first serve. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Kosh, who's changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines again once he's out of here. Kosh, okay. Third sheet written in yet another hand to my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade for generations. Whether it's Liyue style, Mondstadt style, Inazuman Soroba, I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both of the Wangxiang Funeral Parlor and in Liyue and the Church of Avonius. I'm available for inscriptions, though only until I'm cured and out of here. Free of charge. Totten Grabov, who does not know the Gravedigger's song, ask me one more time and I'll carve a curse on your tablet. Okay. My theory right now is we met a weird guy at the Statue of Seven where he doesn't remember anything. So I guess Zeitlin is also the same, and I think she engraved the tombstone of her image, and she thought she died and she thought she has a sister, but in real time she is the one in that great tombstone. She just doesn't remember it. I don't know. Looks like nothing else worth checking out. Zeitlin, were you waiting for us here? No, I think something feels off. Was that always so far away? Wait. That's different. Huh? That face looks kind of different from before. What happened here? What? Whoa. I am Nihilira, Watcher of Nothingness. The Open-Eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Okay, that's interesting. It knows you, but I don't know it. As it should be, we dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm. For one purpose alone, I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Iones of the past from their inverted fates. Iones? Please touch the Animo Archon's statue over there. It is a gateway that leads onto the heavens. Wait, can you use that? There's an ordinary person here? Can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zeitlin is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. Nihilira? Inconceivable, you really came. Ah! What happened? Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So you mean we're bringing Zeitlin with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on. We've never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let's Zeitlin out first. Plus, don't we have any underlying traumatic experience with cubes? This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tau. Or perhaps let us use its lost name. The Temple of Space. The Temple of Space? And what it just did earlier? That's correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Oh, interesting. Please take this with you. It will aid you in my stead. What is this thing? It's kind of cute. A little strange, but kind of cute. Could you explain what it actually is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Once a safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zeitlin. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for us onto this. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? Noble Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the questions. You haven't been making any sense for a while, you know. Traveler, do you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. You know, I got separated. I will go. Eh? Okay, sure, but if that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Where did it go? If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. So it became a world boss, I think. Wait, what if I wait? I'm not. I'm kind of tempted to, you know, to see it from the outside, but I'm in too deep. I'm not gonna. Hey. Damn. We're doing this again? Damn, it's so good. Wow! Massive structure like this is just floating unseen above Mossad. Wait, I like the Sightlint, are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time is a bit off though. Like a very long while has passed and yet also just an instant. Sounds like a familiar feeling. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune too. How long has it been for you then? About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already? Oh no, he's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to him. That said, Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. Aha, so that's how long it's been. Say, you never asked us for our names. That is interesting. Why? Ah yes, when I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry. At first, I was planning to, well, never mind. I already know that you're a traveler. What about your pet? Pet? Hey, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's traveler's best guide and companion. Yes, Paimon's not a pet. And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stop it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello Paimon. Hello, traveler. We'll make sure you get back down safely, but for now, we don't have any leads as to how. So let's keep moving forward. We need to go find someone and ask them what's going on. I love the background music. Ooh. This is giving HSR. Damn. Is that sun fake? Whoa. What happened? Is it bugged? Does it look like we could go any further? Well, Paimon wasn't expecting to see space behind the door. Me either. In areas with your double space. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. See certain objects. Hold and drag it, maintain the pictures. Okay. Odds are you are something. Well, you're amazing. That Chinese person didn't even mention your name. But don't worry, Paimon's not gonna give you a nickname. Let's go with text, shall we? Okay. So we named him. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird that Paimon's giving everyone names. It's giving Natlan. Continue exploring. Where are we going to explore, man? Whoa. Whoa. Where am I? Maybe over here. Come on, Dex. Okay, I think I need to
Time to ignite!
Okay. Whose bones is this? There's someone up ahead. Hello? Oh, humans? I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then? No, wait, perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval, maybe? Greetings, newcomers. My name is Istoria. Istaroth? Okay. I hail from the age when the dark Dragon King rent the sky open, and you are. What sort of age? What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Traveler. Paimon's Paimon. Zeitland. Oh, so you're Zeitland. I hate the limp. Oh, Dexter, you are here as well. Now I understand. You must be people of the present age, in which case you have come to reinforce us. That was quick. Also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it's just sent. We call it Dex too, but it's just sent me a secret signal. Wait, Paimon is suspicious because she named Dexter Dex, and then it's Dex. I don't know. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey, Traveler, Paimon wants a formal name and a secret code too. But now it's not time for such talk. Paimon is suspicious again. Since Nihilira has sent you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back. Of what? Wait a minute, we're still confused. How confused? More confused than I was the first time I looked upon the Asher's painting? Asher's? Okay. Does the name ring a bell? He's from a very long time ago though. Surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Maoki from now on. This is the guy. Ooh, I think Zeitland. Okay, I think they went inside this space, and then people thought they're dead, so they made them the tombstone, and then they were like, oh, we don't remember anything after they got back. So Zeitlin thought she has a sister or something. I don't know. Maoki, Paimon feels like she might have heard that before. No, this isn't the time for that either. Let me ask you, do any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Lemurian Centurion or of higher? Don't worry, Traveler can beat people up just fine. Come on then, let's head out and show them what Pancration or maybe Makhaira means to you. Pancration is Fontaine. Something. That term. Makhaira, I've heard that somewhere. Is it Somero? Zeitland? Where am I? Damn, why is it so red? Go to the space center of the pillar of space. All past, present, and future. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the pillar. That is the center of the pillar hall of space. Now then, Let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm and reserved for the old or the young, rulers or fools. Rulers or fools. It's giving heavenly principles and fatui. Ah yes, come. It's team huddle time. We have a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Is Soria, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. Then can you tell us how to send Zeitlin back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's laws and order draw close onto collapse, making it now a trivial matter. Oh, because as when they disappeared, you simply need to do me a small favor. Oh, all right, but it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the pillar hall. Pillar hall. That doesn't sound too bad. And you know what kind of god rules this place? Traveler is looking for her. This was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. I think stewards is the nihil something, and the one who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Melanta, does that mean that the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilira guy? Correct. The Watcher who introduced Tex to you is the one who departed, Nihilira of nothingness. So it really was that big winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Does he really talk that much? Yeah, no matter. The two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the pillar hall of space. The temple of space selects people and objects from a specific historical age or now a vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segment. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I suspect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space's sister would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was spotless, but the bookshelf that the sister then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. Then Melanta, driven by longing for his creator, reserved all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple's center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancreation training caught up with me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier. Alright, that's the introduction. What's your plan? What's our plan? We fight our way through and save anyone we know. Fine, looks like Melanta's the highest up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answer from him. Uses piles of junk. May you be decommissioned scrap at the next. Okay. It's Josephus.
Scorching burn!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Huh? Everybody stand back!
Oh, that is so good. You found my account. Yeah. I'm gonna check it later. My friend list is, I think it's full, so I don't think I'm gonna hire anyone anytime soon. Well, if it isn't our great master of anti-self-termination, Josephus. So why are you here, cursing all who live? Cut it out. Nobody dies in the temple space. How strange. Did you try testing that rule, Sir Anti-Self-Termination? Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way. Alright. Special times call for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Traveler Zeitlid, this is Josephus. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental. Everyone's here is everyone else's friend. If you can come to love or be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you drown the world in sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm not reserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've quoted that poem before. Is it? This area is so good. God damn it. Is this the process of repeating exile apathic? But why does she deserve this? It's going to be at least 50 years before we see her again.
Think you can get away?
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah. Thunder!
Wait, I think I need to... Where are you at, ma'am?
On me. Huh? Here.
This just looks so
me.
good.
Here.
Oh. Okay. It looks so good. It's ethereal.
On me. Here. Huh? Here.
I think.
Huh?
No. It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Josephus. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either unless you try to steal relics. That is. Sightland, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. It's safer here, so just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you've got stolen relic in that suitcase, but that can't be right? Mm-hmm. Still, I'm sure you gotta be. Still, I'm sure it's gotta be full of valuable items. Not really, just some things I needed to say goodbye before leaving. What are you fucking saying, ma'am? Something I needed to say goodbye to before. Huh? It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is. Easy now, young Zeitland. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow, Hilda called you Grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age-long past when the gods waged war across the land. How many years ago I was born? Still, I have heard you all speak. I have heard you all speak of an age-long. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? There were no gods living in our lands. That makes you a great grandpa. Grandpa is Soria. Nay, once you get there, all are caught within stagnant space-time. All are caught within saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old. There's no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa. Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Isoria and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Hey, stop getting sentimental. Zaitin's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back. It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Zeitlin. I have a theory. Traveler, come with me. Oh, double space barrier core. Offer the memory factors equal to. Okay. Oh, it's a thing. Okay.
On me.
Where do you even go, man?
Here. On me. Time to it.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Why do they never miss? Let's light it up. I'm going in.
There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only covered one part of Link's stuff, though. Then it's as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Zaitlin, we'll find them together. Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the themed areas? Okay, then tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscape relics and even ecosystem were also uplifted to this place. The temples was originally meant to preserve them as a segment of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. For example, the Luoyang Academy from ancient Liyue has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venipe, a laborer who once hauled stones from the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt the desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Venipe? Last is my personal favorite, the Mahavipulya Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the temple space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those three places, we can find the things Zenith does, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh no, Soria, that's gonna run you extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We should go and help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories as well as stories and strength passed on through them, young Zanklin. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Damn. Too good. It's too good. I like the mechanics so much. Well, I'm not.
Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Maria sweeping in! On me.
Oh, we're gonna go to Luyang Academy. Overlapping image. Okay.
Time to ignite!
Time for takeoff. I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Up the ante!
There was waiting on the table just now. I think I need heals. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Huh? Here. On me. Here. On me. Yeah! My everlast!
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
This is it? Wait, wait, I think... No. Wait. What am I looking for?
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? Huh. Yeah. Huh?
I think this is unconventional.
Huh?
And I died. It didn't follow us. Hey. Oh my god. Sort of a statue of Sanka Desert this summer. I gotta say, it's pretty creepy. Oh my god. What happened? What am I supposed to do? Viewers are still alive. I can take it anymore. I'll give you the coin. Stop worried about. Please tell me, okay? Okay. Wait a minute. You people, I've not seen you around here before. Are there really still newcomers showing up now? But since Tex is with you, I suppose you're back up. You're back up. My name is Venipe, and I came from the area when King Deshart's divine form still walked among us. Paimon's the name, and this is Traveler, and our team's got one more member, Sightland. We're probably what you considered people from the most recent era. Sightland, would you happen to have an older sister by any chance? Do you know my sister? Of course, here everyone is friend with everyone. It matters little what station they occupied in their former life. In my day, I was a nobody, just one of many working on King Dashret's mausoleum. I was traveling in the desert one day when I was suddenly plucked from the sands and thrown into the apathic interval where I was for what I want to say less than 100 years. Then once I left and came here, I found the place full of ancient, some from times preceding even King Deshret himself, but we all got along just the same. Later on, The sisters of the deity here told me they hadn't plucked any desert buildings and asked that I reconstruct them from my memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to build this place at all, but now look at these ruins. You know, speaking of which, Paimon has a question. Those sand statue out there, are those artworks from your era? You know, from back in King Dashret's days? Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder of the impermanence of the physical body and life itself. You truly are different from your sister. You must really enjoy reading like the others. Those are people, all of them. They were punished by being turned into sand. Whoa. Don't worry, they're still alive. That does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem is resolved. Oh wait, did you say that whoever saved you would get that coin King Dashret gave you as a reward? Paimon bets it's a worth a lot of more. Haha, I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life. Since it's so important to you, alright, I guess we'll be super nice and not press you for payment. Oh, we've been chatting for too long. Looks like it's here. We don't have time to stand around and talking. Are you at least at level of a novice Rimurian Centaurian? There we go again. Paimon doesn't even know what kind of standard this is supposed to be. Oh. Okay. You can just do that. Venepi. If Venepi is from Sumeru, so technically
There are still so many. I see everything.
no, I can't. Damn, we can just do that. That was quite something. You're easily at the level of high-ranking Centaurian. Did you have your own hierarchy back in King Dashret's days? Well, those scholars at the Mahavaipulia archives have read enough books that their combat assessments actually hold some weight. It's nice to be so well read. For instance, on average, the knight serving under Irenaeus could take on 3 standard Rimurian Centaurians at once, although they're half a rank below Irenaeus. Irenaeus is... I don't remember. Magi. Irenaeus is from Fontaine, though. No, it's not Irenaeus. It's Irenaeus. Alinus. Magi, who served the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly an elite fighter, but was a highly adept at dealing with monsters. So in terms of raw power lever, alright, let's go save our friends first. But I want to know more. We can talk about that later. We'll be able to upload ours once we can fix it.
Time to ignite!
The survivors over there. That's a bit trivious.
Ready for a rehearsal? Time for takeoff. Let's play. I'm going in.
Vanity, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course, I know that death is not possible here. What I mean is, I'm so glad you didn't turn into sand. Anyway, you know what I am. I do. And thanks to all of you, and Tex too. I didn't do anything. Vanity introduced you all to Vitruvius and recounts what had just happened. Incredible, your strength exists even that of a typical chief Centaurian. Now, even if I was kinda interested to see how you actually stuck up in that system. Oh yeah? In that case, I'll take you to the others. After all, Vanity only provided the pattern work and motif from King Tashat's times. I was the one responsible for the main layout and pathways in this area. That's right. While this may look like a building from some gilded age, it's really the result of everyone's knowledge. Hey, over here.
Yeah. Yeah. On me.
Don't come any closer. It might be a bit self-indulgent. Don't worry about my own epitaph. You probably think me ridiculous, but I've actually already decided what mine will be. Please tell my love in Patripolis that. Oh, Vitruvius. Vitruvius to sand even before he was done speaking. I am hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's going to be so mortified once he stops being sad. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. We have a choice to make. Do we deal with the guard first or search for survivors for as long as we can? I mean... Wow.
Huh?
Looks like we're too late. Everyone's here to do to sand. So this is like finishing. Okay. Venepi, Dex, and Romhilda. Romhilda? And our new friends, thank you all. I'm here. I'm her younger sister, Zeitlin. I see the two of you look so much alike. And oh, so pretty. My name is Shama. And I come from what was I going to say? The era in which the Central Archon had yet to become a child. Okay. So around that shred as well. Vedipri introduced Shama and Vitruvius' tragic circumstances are revealed. They also speak of the epithet he took thousands of years to come up with. That is beyond absurd. Hi, I'm a new follower. Thank you for the follow. I can't read your name. I'm just gonna call you Maki. Is it Maki? I don't know. Welcome to the stream. If I hadn't told you, you would never have known. Now that you have, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eye without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We've come all this way and it doesn't look like we've missed anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about we can stop folks from turning into sand? Any ideas? We didn't manage to learn much from exploring earlier. After all, no one here at Desert Pavilion is well versed in the mystic arts or the sciences. So it seems we're back to the only known method, defeating the Punisher of Gomorrah. That you need not worry about. We have a traveler who has the strength of a Remurian tribune. Looks like someone's been promoted again. But there's no way to find the Punisher of Gomorrah. It has hidden its form. That is a problem, yes? You know, it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and get back to the main hall? Historia and Josephus are there too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way? Oh, Historia's safe too? That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all and is always open to learning new things. If we're talking about anecdotes, history, and culture, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. Okay, I think like we're sensing um Azeroth or Venti allegory. So let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Vitruvius and the rest.
Ooh.
What happened? The animation is so cute. What's that? Bro, the cutscene? The fuck is that? Okay. Something happened. What is this? I don't remember this actually being here before. It doesn't look like a simple flip. It has to be deliberate. On the other side, we're like into the sand. Okay. It is a trap. Fuck you guys. Poses over there, go round and round. DZ2. Hello, AB. AB.
Time to ignite!
Here we go. Think you can get away? Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
I'm so dizzy. Bruh. CZ step. The fuck is going on? Bro, I'm gonna die. What even is happening? Heals. What?
Time to ignite!
Here we go. Think you can get away? I'm going in. Let's light it up.
I like this, boss. Whoa, this was already like that. Okay. Like, maybe can. Okay, it's not working. What? Wait, the hitbox is so... Wait. Bruh. Brother. Damn. The cinematics. We eating. I don't know what happened, but where are we? Is it all over? That's right, it's all over. Everyone's been restored. Kshama. Venipi. What is it? Why are you wearing your lips like that? Are you so moved at seeing me that you have to keep yourself from crying? Why are they laughing? Shama, stop, don't laugh. You're going to give the joke away. Laugh all you want. I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate, as is death, and neither is a laughing matter. Fine, no more laughing. Oh, where's Zeitlin, by the way? I have no idea. I was standing outside with everyone else. They were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told Lil Scrappa to stop and get everyone back to the main hall. Then I left them and came over to you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case she can't have gone very far yet. This is... an amethyst brooch. It belongs to my older sister and was one of the things in my suitcase that I lost. Ah, got it now. Nice. That's one taken care of. It must have been placed there as an exhibit from this era. Actually, the reason I started thinking about what to write on my epitaph is because your sister asked about it. Those words weren't exactly things I've been holding in for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at the priest's cemetery alongside brushes of silver and white, which would be a tremendous honor, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no for me because I've already written mine. And it says, "Thank you so much." What about that coin of yours? The one from King Dashut's day? You're still thinking about that? Fine, you can have it once I finish chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Dashut. This one over here got worked up upon hearing Shama talk about the king's fall, and he actually cried, "You lie! You lie! You lied, liar! That's impossible! Honestly, that's better for a laugh than my epitaph." If you're gonna be so grudging with the coin, just forget it. And this is the point where we say we're only here to help Zeitlin find what she's lost. We're helping you out just cause you happen to be here. Thank you, Paimon, and thank you, Traveler. Oh no. You only got dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make this right for you. Such undisguised partiality. I'm truly grateful to you too. Wait, I wanna know what they're talking about. They're from Sumeru, right? Unless...
Time to
But this
broaden
is
the horizons
Sumeru.
again.
Having stood upon the line between life and death, I miss the flavor of beer the most. Even my master and King Dashut himself would drink beneath it. I didn't know you so enjoyed your libations. When delivering bricks to the mausoleum of King Dashut back in the day, we'd get 2 larger mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Maokai among those who were restored? No, I suspect your higher ups intend to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked him to bring in secret came in handy. Oh.
I see everything.
Oh, it's just this is like it's giving Arlecchino's story quest, where if you don't want to be part of the orphanage, we're gonna strip you of your memories, something like that, and you're gonna be banished from the orphanage. I think exile. I don't know. I think it's giving like that.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Oh, you're here, Soria. Indeed, everyone from the desert province is now back to the main. From the desert is now back at the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zeitlin, have you found what you're looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what the names Melanta and Nihilira means? Paimon will go first. Nope. Yes, they means melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious of you, I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister. since we have the same interests. Yes, my sister's outdoorsy, extroverted type. Still, before I could read for myself, she used to read. She used to read to me all the time. Yet, what has melancholy got to do with someone like that? Of course, I speak of pathological melancholy, not the sort the one above feels when gazing upon on our suffering. Did she tell you all that? Frankly, I was agape at the revelations she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop the site from which the temple of Faith has ascended. Did you know it was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment? The word itself actually comes from the term for black bile. But subsequently, people came to believe that melancholy was an affliction of the heart. Well, it does take time to get it to the right answer. But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. We already knew all that back in the day. The angels has sold us so. But while the songs of the angels and the latter-day Animo Archon can cure melancholy, the hollow consultations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. What are you trying to say? I shall to have whispered this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above who rules over the sky and space name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There is nothing she cannot do. Yet she is utterly helpless against genuine futility and the ailments of the human heart. This is why she named her creations the two things she the least able to deal with. Paimon gets that naming things after enemies you've never beaten makes them sound cool and powerful. Paimons would have been called No More Hunger and No Traveler. They sound weak. I fear I can't keep up with your 2,000 years worth of wisdom. Wisdom? Bah. I pray for the courage to give this all up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I'm saying? Feel free to come to me if you ever need anything, even if all you want is to talk about your sister. I will do that.
Yeah! A new dawn rush!
How rude. Time for takeoff. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hello, Romhilda and our new friends. You seems like you need help. Oh, Jax is here too. I'm Zeitlin, her sister. Oh, I see. You two look so alike. Because it's her. I don't know. Oh, my name is Okikuni. As the later generations would account it, it should be from the era when yokai roamed the lands, before Narukami unified the Thundering Archipelago. I'm Kalsarius from the Remugian era. Oh. And I am Yu Huyang Huang Yi. I come from the era when Shen Hui fort stood at the foot of Mount Qianhang and the Guili Assembly had not yet been founded. Oh, so it's amalgamation of things. I don't know. Just a heads up. Besides the newcomers from the borderlands, all Remurians are made of rock. Don't freak out when you see them. For the last time, it's ecorification. I'll show you. Made of rock. You. Wow. We've got one person seamlessly switching between 3 different personas here. That's because we're all stuck inside these pages. Quiet, you. If you hadn't gone and rewritten Irenaeus, would have been in this mess. As I see it, this is clearly on Okikuni. This place is called the Mahavaipula Chamber. You can call it the Mahavaipula Hall or the Mahavaipula Archives, whichever you prefer. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Mahavaipula. Pulya. As you can see, wait, it's a book. We have been condemned into exile. Pressed between these pages. Can you get Dex to his Sorby first? We can talk after. So it's a giant book. Okay. Rotation course. Restoration course. Oh. Whoa, the paper people have become solid people. I can only say this feels so good. When was the last time I had a good stretch? So how did you guys get turned into paper in the first place? Okay, Kuni got so fired up reading the Liwen novels written by later generations that he wanted to dive in and join the adventure. He wanted to see if he had the strength of an entry-level Centaurian, so he got turned into a paper person. Wait, is a Centaurian a light novel? The Centaurian, I know Centaurian is a boss, but did someone wrote something about Centaurian? Cut it out, be serious. We've been swapping fun stories ever since we were selected to come here. Guess our earthly instincts never really left us, though, because we fell back into the habit of writing novels. Though the relentless torment and tempering within the apathic interval sought to erode our will and desires, it somehow aligned with the ancient art of severing the 3 deadly selves. Oh! Okay. So it's an art. But even if that tiny creative sparks fades, a single good idea will suffice to bring it back to life. Indeed, the apathic interval has stripped away my faith in Phobos, but I still get the urge to write every word once in a while. And then, of course, we got punished by the guards. It's not hard to see why. Anyone who lays eyes on what Okikuni wrote can help but exclaim, "What is this weird stuff you're writing?" But you know what? It's got a kick to it. Mind you, it helps the original work by those who came after in Liyue was excellent to begin with. Don't rub it in. They'll start thinking that you're being serious. Melanta classified our work as pollutant. He claimed that it blurred the line between fact and fiction, sullying what should be a pure proper cultural landscape. Admittedly, our stories were shelved right alongside actual historical works and academic papers. His principles are one thing, the stuff you write is another. By the way, Zeitlin, which of the 5 Yaksha generals do you like the most? Your sister read the stories with you when you were younger, right? She said Vritras was her favorite. We had already been pressed into a paper slip by the time she arrived, but she thought nothing of it and chatted with us for a bit. I like Alatus. He seems really strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be tough as he is. Just a side note, how do we restore this place and rescue the others? What? That's hardly a side note. It's a serious business. You could have pulled Paimon there with how much you're talking. The thing that Jax just touched is the key. Whenever space is manipulated, it leaves a residual trail of its own reversal. As for what it's called, we haven't given it name yet. We'll have to come up with one with one, though, or it's going to be a pain to talk about. I think we should call it the archaeology stone. We're digging through deep mysteries to unlock them. So archaeology, but with a key. No, I'm all for hope key, dope key. It's worth feeding. In the end of the day, hope is what remains within. Ugh, this is such a hassle. The two of us are doing all the heavy lifting. Bruh, you did just not invalidate Dex. The 3 of us are doing all the heavy lifting, so we should get to name it. We call it Restoration Core, no objection allowed. I don't really mind when this place is completely liberated. We probably won't ever have to see it again. I'd say it'd be best if nothing like that never exists again. Fair enough. Well, you have our thanks for taking care of this. Since the 3 of us combined barely have the strength of an entry-level rookie soldier, we'll sit this one out. You've clearly overestimated yourself as a Remurian, just as you've overestimated the average strength of an average Remurian soldier. The library entrance is right over there. With Dex's power, you should be able to find the hidden door in no time. You can return to the main hall in the center now. You'll be safe. That's where Isoria and Hosipus are waiting. You guys get yourselves out of harm's way as planned. I will act as their guide for this leg of the journey. Be careful, you haven't finished your novel yet. We'll let everyone know we're safe, and then we'll come straight back. Please don't get turned into paper again. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop right here. I'm kinda tired. I just did Linnea's story quest earlier. But I'm gonna continue later, same time, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Bye for now. Bye bye.